All right, this is some bullshit. You know, on
What
Amazon
happened?
Prime Instant Video, you can have some free movies and stuff.
Sure.
Why am I expected to pay for Time Cop?
Ooh, well, it's pretty simple. Time is money.
$2.99. What the
Yeah.
fuck? T2 is free on Prime.
Sure.
I can see Terminator 2.
Right? That has time
Ostensibly a much
travel.
better film.
Oh, absolutely.
But if I want to watch Time Cop for shits and giggles, I gotta pay up? What is that bullshit?
That's bullshit.
I mean, Time Cop has entertainment value, and it's not a new movie. By no means. In fact, it stars I guess you could say a has-been actor. Right?
Well, let's put this in
Why is
perspective. You wouldn't download a car.
I'm not downloading a car, no.
Okay. Right, so, I mean, you shouldn't download a movie for free either.
No, but you can. Other movies are free on Amazon Prime.
That doesn't seem right.
I'm doing it legally.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
it's quote-unquote free because I'm also subscribing for Amazon Prime, and then I get access to movies for free. I don't have to pay extra on top of that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is bullshit. I finally understand.
Do you...
Plus, you got to pay your ISP every month.
Yeah, uh-huh. Alex,
Costs on top of costs. What's up?
Alex, answer me this. Are
Okay.
you still on an hourly rate on AOL?
I am.
I see. Have you upgraded your computer since 1996?
I have not.
I see.
Yeah.
So you don't know anything about the brave new world of cord-cutting entertainment?
No. You talking about Wi-Fi?
What? Whiffy?
I don't know. Well, before
Are you mispronouncing wife?
For fuck's sake, yes. No, before I heard anybody say it, that's what I thought Wi-Fi was supposed to be.
Right.
Right? Because I didn't know what the fuck it was supposed to be. Right?
What did you think Wii was supposed to be?
It was the original LinkedIn. What's up?
What do you think Wii was supposed to be? Nintendo Wii?
Wii.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Well, because I saw it written in Japanese.
Oh, aren't you special?
And that helps.
Aren't you special?
Little bit.
Mister, I live in Japan.
I'm cock of the walk.
With all the fucking mermaids.
What?
And giant fish. Oh, it's the life under the sea for you, isn't it?
Yes.
Fucking asshole.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
No.
What? Wait a minute.
I think that's bullshit as well.
You want thingamabobs? I've got a gross of them.
Well, can I get it free on Amazon Prime?
Ursula.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what I'm sure is going to be a spectacular episode of No More Whoppers. I can see it already. My name is Ray Barnholt, Real Bout Special, and with me as always, gastrointestinal disorder to the stars, Alex Fraioli.
You prick.
I see. Alex.
Hi, what's up?
Not a whole lot. How about you?
I'm conscious.
How's Japan treating you?
It's coldly,
I see.
for starters.
So status quo then.
Yeah, pretty much.
I see. Right. Well, I guess we have some things to talk about on the show, maybe not, but...
we do.
Should we just say up front, you did not get any sleep?
I did not sleep last night at all. Not a wink.
0%.
And that's an expression I don't understand, because you don't wink while you're sleeping, do you?
Well, I mean, I think it's just like
And who decided on the arbitrary...
colloquialism.
Who decided on the arbitrary unit 40 winks?
I'm sure it has to do with fucking Galileo, ancient thing, reckonings, how we perceive time, space, that sort of thing.
I remember when Galileo was popular, and then, his brother ripped off his act and started performing as Galileo too.
Right, more like Galileo, no.
Galileo. It's too bad that we wasted that too early in the episode, because I really wish that could be the episode title.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't think there's a statute of limitations.
I think there is. If you listen to the old 10 and 10s, the title is always taken from the second half, and the stinger is always taken from the first half.
Well, you know what? That's your show.
That is my
not
show.
ours. Okay?
No.
We do this together as a team.
Like, could you be mine?
No.
Fuck.
Oh, come on. You run this show anyway, right?
You prick.
You're the one all the drops are about.
Most of them. How do you hold fucking pistols in your feet? Right?
Right.
Put it on the ground.
Good for you. Aw. It's good to have a supporting, positive role model.
So no sleep. What happened?
Here's the thing.
By the way, no sleep till Brooklyn?
Thank you.
Did you make it?
It's going to be in the episode now that you said that. There was a mosquito in my room.
Okay, well.
And it's mosquito season. And ordinarily, I don't mind it because I fire up my mosquito coils.
Right.
However, I have to do that early in the day to ward them off. And if I leave the mosquito smoke going, I keep it out on my balcony. If I keep it going while I sleep, like my room will fill with smoke and I will choke to death.
Yes, I imagine what happened.
So I was defenseless.
Is it getting warm these days?
It is getting it's getting warm, yeah.
So do you sleep under the covers much still, or?
Yes. I have downgraded to one blanket though. During the winter, I use two.
Okay, you're a one blanket man.
I am now.
You're not shackled down by multiple blankets.
You can't shackle me down. You can't blanket me down.
The blanket bachelor life.
You can't blank man me, right? Yeah, and in the summer, like in the summertime, I sleep with no blankets, and that's great because usually I have the fan going, and the fan helps keep the mosquitoes away too because it blows their tiny bodies away from my regular sized body.
Yes.
Right? But the fan is filthy. I haven't cleaned it yet this year. It's still it's covered in last summer's dust and grit, so I got to clean it before I use it again.
Right. Okay. So you don't like to cover your ears with the covers? You're not that kind of guy?
I can't do that. I will suffocate. Like, I tried going to the fetal position and completely... What?
Alex, you breathe through your nose, not your ears.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No way.
You won't suffocate if you cover your ears.
I can wear earmuffs again. All right. No, but
I can ride a bike again.
I'm talking about body heat, and I'm talking about like not getting recirculated oxygen because I get short of breath if I'm completely under a blanket, and then I get really hot too.
There are techniques that okay. Well, we'll talk about it after the show.
But it doesn't matter though because even when I was completely under the blanket is thin enough that I could still hear the mosquito buzzing in my ear.
How big is this mosquito?
Regular size? Well, Japanese mosquitoes are kind of big.
Okay. Bigger than a red box?
Yes.
Oh, that's...
It was one of those Phantasy Star Online mosquitoes.
Oh, well, that's awful.
No, yeah.
And they don't drop much Meseta either.
No, they don't. I always thought it was Meseta.
I don't give a shit what you think.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I'm right.
Not. No, yeah. This time you're not saying it.
No. But watch yourself.
Uh-huh. I won't talk about that card game that must not be mentioned.
And where the fuck did you get Kansas City from?
What?
The worst part is you pronounce the state right. Kansas City, Kansas. What the fuck, man? What is wrong with you?
I read too much high fantasy.
Yes, you do.
This is a problem with me.
So anyway, yeah, every time I would get close to the doors of sleep, I would hear in my ear that high-pitched and then that would wake me up, and I would spring into a rage. I would turn the light on real quick. I would crouch in the corner like a cat, like reflexes kicking in. I look around for the mosquito, can never find it. One time I saw it, but it scurried away. It flew away.
Where's your gabagool?
So yeah, eventually it got to the point where, well, if I fall asleep now, I can still get 4 hours of sleep. If I fall asleep now, I can still get 2.5 hours of sleep.
Oh, no.
Well, if I fall asleep now, I can still get 25 minutes of sleep.
Oh.
And yeah, like just that over and over for hours and hours until eventually it was like 15 minutes before my alarm was set to ring. I'm like, fuck it, I'm not sleeping, am I? So I just got up and had breakfast and got in the shower and went to work.
And you're still at it.
I'm still at it.
You haven't napped or anything?
I nodded off on the train a few times.
Sure. I imagine that would happen.
But I did have a nice coffee.
Uh-huh.
And that's it.
That's it. Wow. Okay. Well, so what can we expect from you this week on the show?
Either no response at all, or very slow response, or just unpredictable idiocy, or
Okay.
all of those things.
Should I prepare something? Perhaps like a best of No More Whoppers to insert in the middle of things.
That
if
might
we
be
need
a good
to-
idea.
If you just completely go off the rails, or you don't respond, you fall
It's
asleep.
very
or-
possible. Yeah, it's very
okay.
possible that I will lose consciousness during the course of this episode.
All right. Well then, maybe we should make it a bit shorter than usual.
No.
Was that a drop?
Fuck. No. Fuck.
Was that a drop?
Yes.
Are you still with us, Alex? Oh, I see. Very cute. You made that a drop.
Yes, I did.
But dial tone is still funnier.
Do you really think so? Raymond, I went to a Belgian beer festival. Hold your applause.
Okay.
It's dumb.
I do like Belgian beer.
I do too, but this is like... There are some things in Japan, and by some things I mean a lot of things, that are ridiculously marked up for no reason other than customers are just being gouged.
Sure.
Belgian beer is one of these things. Like, I'm talking DVDs, Blu-rays especially.
Right. Especially
Like
Belgian ones. Holy shit.
Oh, God, Belgian Blu-rays.
Oh, Belgian
delicious.
Evangelion is just skyrocketing.
Yes. How much is that set, though? Is it like $600? Or is that the Ghibli set?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's some obscenely expensive collection.
Yeah, okay.
It's a shame that they see that as like a niche market. Like, oh, we'll make it ridiculously high, and that way only a few people need to buy it before we turn a profit. Fuck you.
Yeah. And then they wonder why people import American releases.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Fucking idiots.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we gotta do something about this. Let's just tell the Americans to take out the Japanese voices or something.
Yeah, they did that, didn't they?
I'm thinking something like that, yes. I'm not an expert.
I know they did because I think I mentioned this before. I bought the Dark Knight trilogy on Blu-ray. The Batman Begins disc has Japanese subtitles. The other two do not.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, so check that.
Batman Bagans.
Right. What?
The Hobbit?
Bacon strips? Is that what that movie was about?
Yes.
It's
a better
bacon.
joke.
That's
Thank you.
Batman's catchphrase.
Yeah.
It's bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon. No sleep, folks. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
I don't know. That's as good as if you were wide awake and
I am wide awake, but I'm like, I'm higher brain functions, I think, are taking place. Waves, gamma waves, theta waves of my brain that I don't ordinarily use are starting to kick in.
Sure.
I am Jackie Chan. My Life in Action. Folks, check it out. Available on Bantam Books. I don't know if that's true. I love Giuseppe.
just some
So-
of the random outbursts you'll hear from Alex in this episode.
Belgian beer. It's a scam. Just like Japanese Blu-rays.
Yes.
Japanese pizza, charging you
It's and Metabolife.
$30, $40 for a large pie. Come on.
Dianetics.
Right, yeah. The L. Ron Hubbard, right?
Yep. Inventor of Belgian beer. Anyway, continue.
Didn't he marry old Mother Hubbard?
That's mean.
Went to her cupboard to found Scientology. Sorry, folks. What have I done? They can't all be gold. So I went to this Belgian Beer Fest, and I went with my good friend Dallas, the Japanese dude who is single-handedly supporting Microsoft in Japan. And I show up, and I'm like, all right, so I guess I got to pay for an entry ticket thing. Because I thought it was like you go up to each booth and you just buy a beer with cash. That would be great. No. You got to go
buy some Belgian dollars? It's like regular money, but more Belgian.
Yeah. So I go up to this ticket booth, or not ticket booth, but they sell the stuff you need to get in. And I see you can buy 5 coins for 1,000 yen, or 10 coins for 3,000 yen.
Okay.
Which is the better deal?
Well, I'm guessing actually neither.
Yeah, you're correct there.
Yeah.
But of these two, which would you say is the lesser of two evils?
Well, I think it's obvious.
It should be, shouldn't it? You'd think so. So
Yes.
I go up to the window there, and I'm like, hey, give me the 5 coin deal. So that means, all right, I'll get 5 drinks, and that'll be that.
Give me 5 Bs for a quarter, you'd say.
Yeah, thank you. So I hand over my 1,000 yen. She gives me these 5 green plastic tokens. I guess that you trade for beer. Great, fun. Okay,
They sound like AA chips.
they are. Yeah, yes, that's the currency of the Belgian Beer Festival. It's all very tragic.
Right.
Yeah, the green chip is your 1 minute chip. That's why you have 5 of them.
Yes.
So I buy my 5 chips and I go back to Dallas and I'm like, all right, let's get some Belgian beer. I'm like, that wasn't too expensive. And then he's like, where's your glass?
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh, fuck, I was supposed to bring a glass? He's like, no, you're supposed to buy a glass. They make you buy their glass.
Okay.
And it turns out the glass is 800 yen. So I'm like, fuck, all right, fine, Jesus fucking Christ. So I go back up there. And I'm like, all right, I didn't know about the glass thing. Can you give me a glass? She's like, right, yeah, it's 800 yen. And I get to keep the glass, so it's not a total loss. It's a nice glass.
Yeah.
It's just be more clear about this shit.
It sounds like buying a collectible glass at McDonald's,
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Do you think they would have let you bring in your Batman Forever mug from McDonald's?
I wish. Oh, I don't know. The one shaped like the Batmobile?
I believe so. There was a Batman one, right? There was a Riddler one.
Yes.
Was there a Robin one?
Here's the weird part. During that promotion, I got a Flintstones mug. I don't
Same
know how
difference.
that happened. I know, right? Same basic story. It's a classic tale.
Yeah.
You've got the heroic main character. You've got his sidekick who fights alongside him.
Right.
You've got wisecracking dinosaurs. It's got everything.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Viva
Features in
Rock
both.
Vegas. Yeah. So, all right, I buy the glass. I got the 5 coins. I'm like, all right, fine. 1,800 yen for 5 drinks. That's kind of steep, but I'll pay it.
Yeah.
And so we go up to the first booth, and you can choose what you want. And the beer was all delicious. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
What does that sound? Are you washing your hands?
I'm fine. What's going on?
Okay, that's weird. Your fidelity underwent puberty.
Oh.
I don't know what happened just now.
Was that the sequel to High Fidelity?
Yes!
The prequel, rather?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. About a boy. I got my 1,800 yen glass and chips, and I go up to the booth, and you choose a drink there. All the beers were really delicious, except for one that I had, which again was basically beer wine. I tweeted that before.
Oh.
Because it was 13% alcohol by volume, which is kind of disgusting in a beer.
Yeah.
I mean, usually it's like 5 or 6%.
Yeah.
So I try out this delicious one at first. It's a pear beer. Very fruity, very nice.
All right.
Pear is my favorite fruit, so I enjoyed it quite a lot. Mm-hmm. Here's what I did not enjoy. I handed the woman my glass and said, give me the pear beer, please. And she goes, all right. And then she pours it and she puts it in front of me. She goes, that'll be 4 coins. Apparently a coin is not a drink.
No, apparently not.
And all drinks are either 3 or 4 coins. So how fucking gougingly transparent is it of you to not sell coins in either increments of multiples of 3 or 4? Why the fuck are you selling them in groups of 5 and 10? Okay, you can have 3 drinks with 10 coins. You could get 2 3s and a 4. I give you that. What is the fucking point of buying just 5 coins?
I'm speechless.
I am without speech.
I think we're all on your side, though.
So I ended up having to buy more coins just to get my money's worth from the original coins. Mm-hmm. Also, here's what I don't get. You could buy, at the outset, for 3,000 yen, you can get the glass and 10 coins.
But did you see that up front?
I did. I didn't know what it was, though, because the sign was hilariously small. It says 3,000 yen, and then
God.
10 coins, and then it didn't even say the word glass. It had a little glass icon.
This sounds like straight up carny tactics.
It was a tiny picture of a glass. It
These
didn't even
people are
say
carnies.
glass. They are.
Oh my god.
But here's the confounding part, is that 3,000 yen for the glass and 10 coins. If you buy them all separately, it's cheaper. It's 2,800 yen.
Yeah.
Shouldn't when you group them all together, shouldn't that be cheaper than buying them separately?
I would...
To get people to buy that?
You would think.
What? I don't get Japan. I don't get Japan.
It's not Japan, though.
Belgium? I don't want to put Belgium on the chopping block. I love those guys.
I love those great Japanese waffles.
Right?
Yes.
Joffles.
No, I mean... You could find this in America for sure. That's why I called it carny tactics, because like it's I think it's a universal sort of bullshitting.
I know, but this was like sponsored by the city. The mayor. I saw the mayor fucking go on stage.
Oh, I see.
And drunkenly sing the Dragons fight song.
Corrupt city officials, huh?
Yes. Here's the funny part though is it was called Belgian Beer Weekend.
Yeah.
And he got up on stage, drunk out of his mind, and sang the Dragons fight song. Folks, the Chunichi Dragons are the local baseball team, but he replaced all instances of the word dragons with Belgian Beer Weekend.
Okay.
I'm going to put that song right here.
Yeah.
Just try to imagine this coming out of a drunk old man replacing dragons with Belgian Beer Weekend. All right?
Yeah.
Bonus? Maybe this is what that extra 200 yen went for. Sandwiches! Oh, God. I noticed a lot of people wearing pins at the Belgian Beer Weekend.
Sure.
Guess what they said on them?
Belgian Beer Weekend?
BBW 2014.
I see. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. And, yeah.
Well, at least they're for equality.
They are, all right?
Right? Yeah.
I'm actually, I was talked into going back to the Belgian Beer Weekend. Fortunately, I can bring my glass back. I don't have to buy a new one.
Yeah.
I'm going there over
Thank
Golden
God.
Week with some friends. Probably just going to get blitzed beforehand. Right? It's the only way I can enjoy it.
Yeah, pregame.
I'm gonna try to get one of those pins.
Yeah.
Because those are pretty great.
Yeah. I encourage that.
Yeah. I'm right.
Hey, wait. I said I encourage it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm being nice.
Alex.
Hey.
What's that? I can't hear you. I can't hear you over my vacation.
Alex.
No, wait a minute.
Alex!
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
that got your attention.
There we go. Yeah. So it's like when a dog hears another dog barking.
On the TV.
Yeah. Wait, play it again.
I'm Alex.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Very nice.
So
Well,
that's how I got scammed this week.
yes. Tune in next week.
Raymond, back to you.
I didn't get scammed.
Good.
If anything, I've been doing the scamming.
What? Wait a minute.
No,
Don't scam.
I'm not doing
One of
it.
those eBay scammers?
No.
Hey, look, folks, I'm selling a brand new PlayStation 4 box.
No.
No?
I'm not one of those people. Thank God. Right? 'Cause
No,
otherwise,
yeah.
you wouldn't be able to be seen with me.
I would kill you myself
Right.
and put you in that box. Put that on eBay.
Okay, sure.
Mystery box!
Endorsed by Brad Pitt.
You get to keep whatever's inside.
God. Don't give people ideas. Folks, do not try this at home.
No, please don't.
We do not endorse that sort of action.
No. Especially if it's us. I mean, don't kill us.
Well, no.
We've got mouths to feed, our own.
Right.
Right?
And then there'll be no more Whoppers.
And then where will you be?
Sad.
Right?
In a ditch.
Right?
Sad Ditch.
Okay.
Thursdays on Bravo.
That's the next Marin album, right? Am I wrong?
Boy, you're right about higher brain functions. Jeez.
I know. It's really weird.
You could not have done that normally.
No, I couldn't have.
Jiminy Christmas.
I'm accessing a part of the brain that is usually dormant.
I guess.
The cerebral goofus.
Cerebral altex.
Cortex.
Cerebral cortex.
Cerebral cortex.
What's funnier, cerebral cortex or cerebral altex?
Cerebral cortex.
Okay. That'll be your album.
Oh, also Dr. Cortex.
Okay.
From Crash Bandicoot.
Dr.
Is that right?
Neocortex. Yes.
Neocortex. Well, no,
Yeah.
before he got married.
No. What is that?
I don't know. Before he married Neo from The Matrix.
Right, yeah.
Right, that's what happens when you get married. You take somebody's first name, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's why it's so confusing. You know, when you meet Bill Clinton and his wife is also named Bill Clinton. Raymond, I'm slipping.
And also like George Foreman.
Yes. And Liberace.
Liberace Foreman?
Yes. Lib 4.
I gotta see that Liberace movie too one of these days.
Oh, I've heard that's good, yeah.
Yep. It doesn't have the greatest title though.
Underneath the Candelabra?
Behind the cab.
Behind the that's yeah. That,
Beneath it has even more gay subtext, Alex. Come on.
A candelabra is not hard to see behind, though.
No,
Like, how about beneath the cape?
Yeah.
Like something.
Here's why I don't like that title. It is an HBO original movie, so it was on TV. Technically, it is a TV movie. But
Sure.
that title has such a TV movie title. Like, I can't stand it. It should be better than that if it's an HBO production.
Yes.
It's like a Lifetime movie, you know?
Right? Liberace, Portrait of an Ass Grabber.
Yes. Tonight, behind the candelabra.
What do you have to say in your defense?
Sissy Spacek stars. Right.
Raymond, I tried to exercise.
Okay, good for you.
Good
for you.
Thanks.
Good for you.
Oh, okay.
Good for you. What have I done?
Yeah, that's how it happened, right?
Yeah.
3 good for yous and then 1 what have I done?
Yes.
Because here's the deal. I have these. I bought some free weights last year to just to keep my arms from atrophying. Atrophying? You can correct my pronunciation on this one.
I believe it's Hearthstone.
Thank you. I had to keep my arms from hearthstoning. And here's the thing. End of story. Everyone lived happily ever after. My legs are grotesquely muscular.
That is so Alex.
I think I get it from my dad. Just genetically.
Wow.
Like, without really doing any exercise, I have, like, fucking bodybuilder legs. Like, they're almost disgusting.
Well, I mean, not to sound suggestive, but I think I've noticed that.
I know you have.
I've admired them from afar.
Thank you. And a
Wink.
near. Oh, boy. And in contrast, I have tiny Tyrannosaurus arms.
Well, I don't think that's true.
They're pretty lacking. So I thought, all right, I gotta balance this out here. I bought some free weights. I've been doing some curls with them, trying to at least keep my biceps from receding into my body further. And here's
Alex, listen. You may not be a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but you do have feathers.
Okay. Sic Semper Tyrannis?
That's not.
Does that apply?
Okay. That's sleep talking. Let's get back to normal Alex.
Oh, hang on. Fuck. There we go. Yeah. So usually what I do is I will do 2 sets of 20 curls, and I'll go for a run. I'll come back. I'll do 2 sets of 20 push-ups, 2 sets of 20 arm presses. I forget what they're called, and then 2 sets of 20 curls. And the other day I was so pumped up from this regimen. I was feeling so great. I wasn't tired at the end of it. I'm like, fuck it. I'll do 1 more set. I'll do 20 more.
Right.
And here's the thing. Like I'm a ghost now. You're talking to a dead man. Dead man podcast.
Dead man podcast. That should be the title. I nominate that for the title.
Love it. No problem with the muscles themselves. My biceps were fine. Turns out, I'm such a weakling nerd that my elbow, the joint, is what took the damage.
Oh, no.
And like, even though my muscles felt great the next day, my elbow, like my entire forearm, was just in a throbbing pain for a week. Mm-hmm. And that just, it fucked me up.
Okay. Well,
it was the kind of thing. What's up?
Why are you being down on yourself for it?
Because I should have known.
Weakling.
Because I should have known better to overextend myself and do a third. You're not even supposed to do them in sets of 20, I don't think.
Okay, but I mean, anybody could do that and still have that same problem.
I know, but I should have had the foresight. I mean, it's not like I've never exercised before. Like, I used to lift weights in high school.
Well, you were having fun, and you got carried away.
I did get carried away.
People were killed, but in the end,
my elbow is healed. Yeah,
you learned a valuable lesson.
They had it coming, right? No. Hang on. I thought I was judge, jury, and executioner. Oh, hey. Hey, let me look at my business card here. Judge, jury, and bailiff?
Oh.
Is it a mix-up? Well, I move we take a quick recess.
All right.
How's that? How does that sound? How does that grab you?
Sounds fair.
All right.
Fair and just.
Great.
Oh, does that mean you want to take a break?
That means I want to take a break.
All right, that's right. I remember how
You
broadcasting works.
Thank you.
Folks, we'll be back. Right back.
Let's pause for station identification.
Let's get started.
Foot on the ground and have Air Force metal. Extra running hotter than a boiling kettle. A job ain't a job, it's a damn good time. City through city, I'm running my ride. On location, touring around the nation. DC boys, always on vacation. Ain't you shake a thing about a stable turntable? I do it because I'm feeling that able. Ain't no faking, money I'm taking. All coast to coast to watch all the guns shaking. And while you're at the job working 9 to 5, the Beastie Boys at the gun go kicking it live.
Here comes the sun.
Now sleep till.
Here comes the sun. I say it's alright.
Brooklyn! Another plane, another train, another bottle in the brain, another girl, another boy, another job all night. Manager's crazy, he always smokes us.
He's got his own room at the back of the bus.
Go around the world. You rock around the clock.
Playing hotels, girls on the job. Trashing hotels like it's going out of style.
Paid on the way, goes the woods, your wild. Four on the floor, and rocks out the door. SJ's in the back, cause he's skeezing with a whore. We got a safe in the trunk with money in his hand. With dice in the front, and brothers in the back.
Folks, we're back. It's
Air circulation.
I'm Ray. That's Alex.
I'm
Major League Shitball.
Yes, you are.
that'll be my radio name when we do our morning zoo.
It's Major League Shitball and Louise in the morning.
Chewy and Major League Shitball in the morning. No, the best one ever was, I forget who it was, somebody on Jordan Jesse Go came up with the greatest morning zoo duo ever. I know I think it was their guest. He came up with Stinky and the Master Race. just perfect.
I may be biased, but I like yours better.
Oh, man. All right, fine. What do we have for segment 2? Raymond, take it away.
A lot of crap.
Great.
Alex, apparently they're making Dragon Quest XI.
I saw that, yes. Not really news. I mean, I wish we got more info.
What would be news? What would be news?
A platform. I'm calling 3DS right here, right now.
You mean like a political platform?
Yes. Will Dragon Quest XI be, pro-immigration?
Right. Or just Yuji Horii.
Right?
You
Yes.
said it, yes.
Hey, we should build a wall around Dragon Quest XI. Who do you think's going to build that wall?
What good is a candidate without a platform?
Thank you.
Exactly, yeah.
Look at the size of that platform.
Shazam.
Oh, why did I take that drop off? Speaking of drop off, it's happening to our quality.
Pile. Shazam.
Damn it.
Pile.
Oh, man. I'll get it back next week.
Okay.
Note to self.
Major League Shitball.
Gets funnier every time you hear it.
Of course, it sure does.
Oh, fun. Raymond, I visited my realtor last week, and today I paid my deposit. The bar's happening.
Oh, my fucking God.
That's news. I just wire transferred $4,000 buckaroos.
Hold
to
on,
this
hold on.
guy.
We need some celebratory music here. Hold on,
Okay.
just a second.
Butterfingers, 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 do what, do what, do what.
How is that celebratory?
Did I play the wrong one?
I think you did.
Oh.
Try again.
Hold on. I may have mislabeled these a bit.
Oh, no.
Some smart ass New York Jew.
Getting warmer?
In New Orleans, just a nickel.
Colder.
That'll do.
I prefer.
Right.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So, folks, here's the deal. I threw down
It's like I'm learning about geometry in the 70s.
4 large. Yes, right? This is a triangle. I threw down 4 large to reserve this space. He's going to hold it for me until July. And then I got to start paying for it. I'm going to start moving in hopefully before July. I don't know if he's going to let me. I hope so. But yeah, it's all very exciting. And I spent all day yesterday thinking about the menu and formulating cocktails and such. And just all very excited in general. Okay.
Now, July. That's the month.
That's the month.
Are you...
Well, no, that's the preparation month. August is the opening month.
Okay. Yes. I was going to say...
Because I
you
got to
did
get
mention
inside
August.
there. I got to redecorate. I got to paint. I got to get rid of all the old shit that's in there and put in my shit.
Yeah. Now, are you planning to do that yourself?
Most of it, I need help transporting all my crap. I need somebody with a car.
Well, I mean, are you going to get some cheap labor or just friends?
Oh, yes, we've been over this. Yes.
I don't know. I don't
That's
remember.
why I'm pro-immigration.
I see. Okay.
What's up?
So you're going to fly over some Mexicans?
Yes.
Okay.
See?
Sorry. You tickle me in the weirdest way sometimes.
Yes. We call them Nietzsche laborers.
Jesus.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm out. Yeah, I'm-
laborers. What? No, that's not right. This.
I've been formulating some drinks to put on the menu. I'm borrowing heavily from the drunkenmoogle.com, which is sort of a resource for video game themed cocktails.
Now, are you going to get in trouble for that?
I don't think so. I don't know what the deal is with those, but I'm pretty sure it's got to be like free to use, right?
Well,
I mean,
it depends.
It's like if I don't know. Yeah, my example is going to be: what if you had a website full of delicious recipes, and then somebody used one in a restaurant? Oh wait, maybe that wouldn't be cool. So I think I've killed my own argument.
Jesus Christ.
You know what?
At least you walked yourself through it.
Thank you. Yes. Right. Yeah. Steered myself right into that wall. So.
I think that was the greatest 5 seconds in this show's history.
I kill you.
Oh, that was golden.
Okay.
You're fucked.
I'm gonna use them. If I have to modify them, I'll modify them. That'll be fine. If I have to give them a credit somewhere, I'll give them a credit somewhere. I mean, a lot of them are garbage.
Well, just use common sense.
Okay. Yeah, no, yeah. I picked some of the ones that I liked. Let me see if I can find some of these here. Hang on, I got a list here. Check it out. Beer.
As featured in Final Fight.
You got a Peaches Cake. You got a Besaid Island. You got a Slow, Haste, Tonberry. I'm not going to use all these. Phoenix Down, Cactar, Moogle, X-Buster, Metroid, Godot Special Blend number 12, Shadow of the Colossus, which is a drop shot, by the way. Yoga Flame, Shoryuken, Flash Kick, Hadouken, Rainbow Road, Warp Pipe, Boost, Subway. Oh, that's my schedule. I keep it all in the same text document.
Subway, as featured in Final Fight.
Thank you. Oh, boy.
Stage 3, I believe.
Cody! The secret ingredient is codeine.
Yes. Of course.
I'm not going to use all of those cocktails. I'm going to narrow it down to a list of maybe about 8.
I see.
But first, I want to actually make them all. I want to get all the ingredients together, make them, see which ones I like best.
Sure.
I don't want to have too many from the same series. I don't want to have too many of the same flavor or the same color. I want to have a nice variety. I'm looking forward to it. What's up?
Are you going to serve Ecto Cooler?
I don't think so.
Oh, jeez. What's the fucking point?
It's not a Ghostbuster bar.
Oh, but imagine if. That has to exist somewhere in Japan.
No, not in Japan.
Oh, come on.
I don't think Ghostbusters was that big a hit over here.
Oh, come on.
I don't think it was.
Well, there's like a horror bar
Yes.
with lots of different Western horror movie things.
I've been to a Kiss bar,
Okay.
which was apparently run by a Dracula.
Mixed message there. I see. Yeah.
Well, it was in my friend Irish James used to live in this area of town called Imaike, and we were drinking around the station one night, and we were looking for a place that was open late because I had already missed my train, so it's like, fuck it, let's just drink till the first train. Mm-hmm. And we found this Kiss bar, probably called Detroit Rock City. I can guarantee you that Gene Simmons doesn't know about it, or it would be shut down in a heartbeat.
Right.
But you go in, he plays Kiss music, he's got all these Kiss memorabilia. But like every so often, he would go into this booth in the back that had like a curtain over it, and there would be somebody sleeping back there. And I think it was like his sister or his girlfriend or somebody. But it just had this weird vampire vibe to it.
Interesting.
Like, why was she back there? Like
very Argento.
She lives there? Yeah. Yeah, Rolento. Grenades, right? That's the guy.
No, you're getting too far.
As seen...
No.
What's up?
Yes.
As seen in Super Smash Brothers. Anyway,
yeah.
Capcom versus Kiss.
So what about this bar? Are you set with like the paraphernalia? Do you think you have enough game crap there for like
no,
the
I do
first
not.
month?
No, I still need to buy more on eBay. I got some time to do that though.
All right.
The biggest thing I have to do right now is finalize the menu because I've got a few dishes I want to do. I've got spaghetti. I've been practicing making pasta for the past few months. I'm getting really good at it.
I see.
I'm practicing on making my own sauce. I'm getting pretty good at it. Did I tell you, Alberto?
Well, what is that, like Italian coffee?
I'm going to buy a bag of pasta.
Lots of bags of pasta.
And the funeral.
No, you can't buy... Well, I guess you can pay for it. Anyway.
We're going to buy a bag of...
Funeral.
Okay, so you need some more stuff. I mean...
I do need some more stuff, yeah.
Are you trying... All right, I mean... Do you really want it to look like Genesis, where you have the huge wall of games and then some stuff behind the counter as well?
I want the wall to be all of my strategy guides and magazines in English.
Okay.
The games will, I guess, mostly be behind the counter or underneath. No.
Covers facing out, I imagine.
Facing out, yeah. I do want to have a place where people can select from games. I may have to put in a shelf somewhere.
Yeah. Or you get a Play Choice 10.
I get a Play Choice 10!
Yeah.
I'm also thinking about moving my couch into the bar. Like, in the corner, there's a table and some chairs. I'm thinking of keeping the table, taking out the chairs, just throwing my old brown sofa in the corner. You slept on it. You'd love it.
Sure. What are you going to do for sleep then? I mean, floor?
I sleep on the... I already sleep on the futon.
I'm kidding.
I hate
I'm kidding.
you.
Kidding.
Listen to me.
Yes! Good.
3 bags of pasta.
What am I going to do for sleep then? Oh, wait, I could just not visit you.
You should be more careful.
Capsule Hotel it is.
I don't mind.
Anyway, I have started making limoncello in order to, A, practice making it, and B, I need it as an ingredient in some cocktails.
I see. Now that's like the Lehman Brothers, right?
Yes. Yes, that's right. They went under.
Yes.
But they kept
the cello.
the sweet, sweet olives within.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, it's. I didn't realize it takes 2 weeks. You got to soak lemon skin in grain alcohol for 2 weeks.
You got to really let it set in.
I didn't think you could get grain alcohol in Japan because they don't sell Everclear,
Okay.
which is like a 95% grain alcohol that you use to make stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess they don't let you import stuff that's over a certain percentage. All right, well. I guess the next best thing is to get a really strong vodka, and I'm looking at the vodkas, and they've got like a 40%, 50%, nothing really that high. And
Right.
I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to have to alter the recipe. And then like right next to the vodka, there's this fucking 96% alcohol by volume Polish thing that I can't even pronounce. Hang on, the bottle is still in my sink. I'm going to try to pronounce this. Spiritus Rectificowani.
All right.
Well, what is that, like Italian coffee?
It is a rectified spirit, it says. 96% alcohol, 500 milliliters, product of Poland. And I wikied it.
Poland.
Like I looked it up on Wikipedia in the liquor store, and right in the Wikipedia article said it's perfect for making limoncello.
All right.
So I'm like, I'm in, baby.
Now, grain alcohol.
Yes.
Does that mean it's safe for farm animals?
Yes, I've been feeding it to my cows,
I see. Okay, good.
and then to my chickens.
Yeah.
And then I feed the chickens to the cows.
They'll probably grow quite healthy.
I'm a bad farmer.
Plump.
Right.
Chicken?
Moist.
I'd love some.
Just succulent.
Folks, you can make your own No More Whoppers drops just by listening to this episode.
Cans.
Subway.
Here's the thing, though. I shaved all 7 lemons. You need to take the skin of 7 lemons. I did that. I used a vegetable peeler. Suddenly, I've got 7 naked lemons on my hand.
Oh, boy.
And I got a great idea. I thought, fuck yeah, I'm going to save them. I'm going to juice them. I'll throw away the empty husk, and I'll just save the juice for making cocktails. Mm-hmm. And that's what I did. Unfortunately, I didn't realize, and I need this to make the limoncello. I need cheesecloth.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
And my first question is, where the fuck do you get cheesecloth in Japan? Well, Amazon to the rescue.
Okay, yeah.
That's on the way. I need that
Okay,
not only to make the limoncello, I need it to strain the lemon seeds and bits of lemon seed out of the lemon juice that's in my freezer.
Yeah, of course. Now, here's a question for you.
What's up?
Do they call cheesecloth in Japan?
They do. I Googled it. Cheesekuros.
All right. No, that's cheese cross.
And, oh, no. Did I get... Well, I can still use that. Oh, no. Easter's over.
No. Yeah. It's not
Damn it.
quite appropriate anymore.
Here's something funny, though. I was reading the Wikipedia article in English about cheesecloth, and it said that cheesecloth is sometimes sold as muslin cloth. It's the exact same thing, but muslin cloth is marked up like 1,000%. Because the name is better than cheesecloth, and it's used to make, stuff. Not for... I know, that's fucking ridiculous, right?
Is that seriously the only rationale? It's not like from a different country. It's not made somewhere else. It's not made in a certain
I don't know.
way.
That's what the article. That's what the article said. I don't know. Maybe it's biased.
Maybe, perhaps, yes.
Maybe parappa.
Some rogue pro cheesecloth guy's just like, I'll show them my thing. You're not special about mudding cloth.
Rip me off.
No shit. I'll show them a thing or two. Show them who's the cloth warden in this town.
So,
Dragon Quest XI.
No, Ray. Yeah.
I'm using that as a drop.
No, Ray. Yeah. That'll be fine. I don't know. I called it like 6 months ago. 3DS. It's got to be 3DS, right?
I don't know.
Or Wii U. I don't know. Wii U's not doing that great, is it?
Wii U's dead.
Right? 3DS is still kicking.
3DS is near dead.
It's got the Pokermans, though.
I'm being hyperbolic, by the way.
I know.
Excuse me, I believe it's hyperbolic.
No, it's not.
I apologize.
What are you, Alex?
Yes.
Are you some kind of frioli? Yes!
I'm Alex.
Yes!
Alex.
Well.
Yes!
I'm a bagel.
Yes! I'm a loaf!
Oh.
Yes!
I am Jackie Chan.
Yes! I'm so many things to so many people.
Japan.
Yes! I'm also Japan. Hey, guys, get off me. Especially you sumo guys. Come on.
Give me that island.
Senkaku. I'm going to send clock you in the face. Oh. And you were worried about recording today.
You're right. I apologize. Everything's going smoothly.
I can't breathe.
Just fine. Just as planned.
Yeah. So when I was at the liquor store, I also picked up 2 flavored liqueurs for mixing drinks. One is pear flavored, as I said, I love pear, and the other one I think is caramel something. And then I also picked up a bottle of limoncello, and that was it.
All right.
I know I can make it. It's a little more expensive, and it takes a little more time to make it, of course.
It is.
But
It does.
I want to have a little taste test after my batch is finished and see which one I like more personally.
Do some A/B testing.
I'll do that, yes. Get some ABs. I'll round up some ABs.
No. What?
What's up?
What's an AB?
I don't know.
Okay, so you're just being insane again.
Yeah.
All right, just checking. Moving on. Yes!
I still haven't written up that blog entry about podcasts. I mean, another one.
Yeah. Now, didn't you recently relaunch your blog?
I did. It's called patui.org. Head over there right now.
So you can read one new post.
Enter promo code Go Fuck Yourself. There's technically 2 new posts. One of them it was just me saying, I'm back, hello.
Yep.
Now, and laters are a shitty candy. I wanted to talk about, I didn't want to just recommend podcasts. I wanted to make a list of all the podcasts that my favorite comedians have guested on, because I feel like I'm past recommending podcasts. I want to start recommending episodes that my favorite people are on.
I'm sure past fielding questions where people say, what's your favorite podcast?
Yes.
I wonder about that. I mean,
What do you mean?
It's cool if you ask it. It's fine. I get it.
It's fine.
No, I mean, I don't get it. Why do you ask it so much? What is so important that you need to ask a podcaster what their favorite podcast is? Do you think our tastes are just so much more elevated?
No,
or is it because someone is looking for something?
Raymond, I think this is your, what's the word? Low self-esteem kicking in again?
All right, hit me.
People, oh, hang on, I have a drop for that. Oh my God.
Low self-esteem.
People enjoy what we do, and they want to see what influenced us. It's that simple, right? Japan. I mean, did you know people listen to this show? No. Oh my God. Oh wait. Oh my. I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
I'm listening.
Oh wow. Kelsey versus Kelsey.
Okay.
Great. We're good.
Great. Yep.
Stars are all
Moving on.
aligned.
Alex?
I wanted to compile a list of all the podcasts that specifically Jimmy Pardo and Paul F. Tompkins have guested on, because I feel like they are often I mean, it's great to hear them on their own shows, but I also love hearing them on another show. It's a different dynamic. Sometimes you get to see a different side of them, which I really enjoy. Although, I mean, for my money, Paul F. Tompkins guesting on Jimmy's show is really the best thing I can ever have. Oh, no, wait, Paul F. Tompkins, stop podcasting yourself. That's the best.
All right.
Anyway, they both did episodes of April Richardson's podcast, Go Bayside. Raymond, have you heard about this?
Yep.
It is a podcast where comedy writer April Richardson watches an episode of Saved by the Bell with a comedian friend, and they discuss it for about 45 minutes.
I think yes.
And I will say that, the majority of the episodes are not that interesting to me. A, because I never really liked watching. I never was into Saved by the Bell to begin with.
No, me neither.
B, because she tends to, and this is, I have this problem with How Did This Get Made, which is also typically a very strong podcast. But there are times in both shows where they will start ragging on something, complaining about something, bitching about something that was clearly, obviously intended to be a joke.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
And like, why did he say that? That makes no sense. I know,
Yes.
It's a non sequitur. That's the fucking joke. You guys
Right,
are in
yes.
comedy. I mean, you should be able to recognize this shit.
Yeah, that bugs me a lot.
And I find that her show does that almost every episode.
Oh, no.
It's like, why would Screech say that? It doesn't make any sense. That's the fucking point. That's why
Yeah.
there was canned laughter after he said it.
I don't understand. Yeah, it's not just.
It's like
actually, it disappoints me more that it's comedians doing that,
I know.
or
It's
just
like,
general
why?
funny people in show business. It's like,
Overall, yeah.
could you work a little harder? at
Yeah,
your
come
criticism?
on. Overall, I think,
Have
How
you
Did This
watched
Get
Mystery
Made?
Science Theater.
Yeah. Overall, I think How Did This Get Made does that a lot less than Go Bayside. Go Bayside does it
Oh.
at least once an episode, which
Well-
that's why I don't listen to every episode anymore.
You're not selling this on me.
Well, no, I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to sell individual episodes, which if I write this blog post up, I will link to individually. Because they're awesome. It's so great to, and specifically because Jimmy and Paul are not Saved by the Bell fans at all.
Okay, yeah,
And so
sure.
it's great to get their perspective on this show that they never grew up with, that is just fucking insane in so many ways.
True.
Chris Fairbanks also did a very interesting episode as well.
Chrissy F.
Thanks. Oh, I also
Chrissy
listened
F.
to
Banks, yeah.
his episode of a podcast that you just recommended, which is Line. Alex.
Don't ever change.
Alex line. Yes.
1-900-ALEX.
What is Don't Ever Change?
It is a podcast where a man
Great.
Interviews a person.
I'm giving you 2 thumbs up from offstage.
About their high school experience. And it's hosted by John Roy. Is his name.
Right.
Hadn't really heard of him that much before the show, but yeah, he interviews people that Alex and I also like.
Yes.
Not Paul F. Tompkins or Jimmy Pardo.
Not yet.
But other podcast people, for
right,
one
Jordan
thing.
Morris is on there.
Captain Willie.
Captain Willie. Here's the thing, though. Who's the guy, John Roy?
Yes.
The first episode I listened to, I told you, all right, I'm going to listen to this. And like 30 seconds in, I'm like, oh, fuck, I can't listen to this. This is the guy. I thought it was the guy from Risk.
Oh.
One of the Maximum Fun podcasts, but it's not.
What, Kevin Allison?
Yeah, they have very similar voice. They have similar radio. They have similar radio voices. Put them next to each other. Yes, they do. Put them side by side because I listened to a couple episodes of Risk and I couldn't fucking stand it. It was a little too full of itself. What? Why are you making that noise?
I just don't agree. That's all.
Well,
I respectfully disagree.
Fine. I'm going to give
and
myself.
Also you're a jackass.
Well. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna make more work for myself. I'm gonna put them right next to each other right here.
Hey folks, this is Kevin. On today's episode, you'll hear Justin Hudnall. But first, this is one of our 2 Pledge Drive episodes for the Max Fun Drive of 2014. If you don't know, Risk is a member of MaximumFun.org.
Welcome to Don't Ever Change. I am John Roy. I am your host. This podcast is all about high school. We talk to a guest who is a very funny person, and we find out what their high school was like and what their experience was like. And it can be serious and it can be funny, but it's all about high school. And today, our guest is a very funny person, Sean Patton.
See?
We hope you'll be wide awake and not deprived of sleep when you do that.
Alex.
Steve!
Yes, it's like hearing a mirror. What?
I don't know!
That's all I got. Raymond, back to you.
I like listening.
What?
What? Speak up.
I'm Ray.
I love Giuseppe.
I have only one thing to say.
What's that? I'm a loaf. You're taking words right out of my loaf and putting them into yours.
Into my bagel.
Thanks. Get out of my loaf and into my bagel.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Raymond, why don't we take another quick break and we'll come back with something that's not fan fun because we don't have any.
Okay. Does it have to be quick, though?
No. Oh, what do you think? Like half hour?
I'm just saying, you always say quick break. Why can't we have a nice, measured break?
All right. We're going to have a nice, slow break. Hey.
You don't have to use that voice every time either, but just,
why not?
Normal speed, Al.
We are going to have a nice gabagool break. Folks, come back at your leisure.
Sometimes we rock and roll. Sometimes we stay at home, and it's just fine. This heart's on fire, this heart's on fire, this heart's on fire, this heart's on fire. I am my mother's hand. They left the body in the bed all day. We don't know what to do. This heart's on fire, this heart's on fire, this heart's on fire, this heart's on fire.
Folks, we're back as No More Whoppers. I'm Ray. That's Timmy.
Major League Shitball.
Welcome, Timmy.
Yeah, call me MLS.
So it's time for Fanf.
It is, but Raymond, the truth is we got no donors and we don't have enough likes for likes.
Great, let's start it up.
No, we don't have any.
Hit it.
I just said we don't.
Donors, who's up first?
Can I just make this up?
Hurry up.
All
Putting
right.
it on the clock.
All right.
Ready,
first,
go.
Okay, thanks a lot. Jamiroquai. No.
All right, who's next, Alex?
Bobcat Goldthwait?
Great, let's hear it. Bob Cat.
All right, thanks a lot, Bob. Can I call you Bob? Thanks. You made a movie recently, I think. I don't know what that's all about. Anyways. All right.
He doesn't give a lot of money. Who's next?
No, I know. Oh, no, next we have Orlocks Frailty. Oh, wait a minute.
That does it for donors. Thanks, everybody, for donating.
Okay, thanks, everybody.
Don't forget to go to the website. No, what's next? Facebook likes.
Facebook
Let's
likes.
hear it. Let's go. We got 4 ready to go. Is that right?
Jimmy Breslin. This is really hard. Mr. T. Hulk Hogan. You know him from a television. David Schwimmer.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. There's a problem with the recording. We have to do all over again. Let's go.
No,
Facebook
geez.
likes.
Mr. T, Hulk Hogan, David Schwimmer. I forget who the fuck else. All right, thanks everybody
for liking the page. And now it's time for The Balcony is Closed. Let's go.
All right. No, Raymond, stop it. Raymond.
There we go. Had to jiggle it a bit.
Your first keyword is hitting a fruit stand during a car chase.
Great. Is it Mrs. Doubtfire?
No. Wait a minute.
Great. Next great segment. Great segment. Fun as always. I got it all right. Hooray. What? Now it's time for Over Nerds.
We don't even do Over Nerds. We don't even do Over Nerds anymore. Raymond. Stop it. Raymond. We don't even do
Over Whoppers. I saw this fat guy. He was wearing a Mario raccoon cap. I kicked him in the balls. Goodbye.
Raymond, no.
Who doesn't understand Wikipedia?
Here's an Over Nerd. I have a fucking Dragon Quest tattoo. Wow, wait, what other segments do we have? Oh, book club. What'd you think about Chapter 4?
It's a book.
There we go.
Dragon Quest poetry.
Thanks, we're not reading that.
This hasn't been. Have you seen the trailer for Wreck-It Ralph? This hasn't been.
You played
Dragon
this
Quest poetry. It's a book.
What is happening? Have you caught my drowsy insanity by osmosis?
No, I'm trying to make it worse.
Oh.
I'm listening.
Okay. Oh, that's diabolical.
I'm listening.
You are diabolique.
Yes. Classic Italian graphic novel character.
Yes, like me.
Yes.
Right? I was the talk of the schoolyard.
Leak.
Yes.
All right. Well, that does it for Fan Fun. Thanks everybody for contributing.
Yes, thank you. We needed that.
Yeah, that killed some time.
It sure did.
Alex, did you hear about this E.T. dig?
Are you doing a monologue?
No.
Okay. Yes, I did.
You hear about it? Yeah.
I did, yeah. It's pretty interesting.
They dug up all the Atari burial ground, basically.
Yeah.
In a far-off part of New Mexico.
Alamogordo. I've actually been there.
What? Really?
My uncle and my niece and nephew. No, those are called cousins, Alex. My aunt and uncle and cousins lived in Alamogordo for a few years, and I went to visit them in 1994, all by myself. I flew on a plane from Pittsburgh to Dallas, Fort Worth, where they picked me up, and we drove 3 hours to their home in Alamogordo, New Mexico.
Wow. Holy shit.
While there, we visited the luxurious White Sands National Park, which is really cool. You can jump around in sand. It was really fun. I did not go to the landfill, though, at the time. I wish I had.
I imagine you wouldn't know where it is.
Yeah, I would have no idea.
Because they closed it. It was basically just blank land for a while.
Oh, blank land. Home of blank man.
I don't know what to call it. Blank land. Sure, Ray. Let's go with that. Yeah. So there was a bunch of crazies on the internet thinking it was all a conspiracy.
Oh, fun.
A bunch of stupid people thought that it was impossible for the garbage to look that good, even though it was all smashed up and stuff. And they thought that it was a whole ploy by Microsoft, who had basically funded this documentary about the ET dig and all that they were going to show on Xbox Live later on.
Oh, what the? Do they know what it means to bury something?
Yeah, especially
like
when
you're not exposed to the sun or moisture or
right.
what?
We knew this much. It was buried in the desert, of course.
Yes.
It was all covered in concrete.
That's right.
Then
sarcophagus
smoothed over, is basically run over by steamrollers, if I believe. And then, just kept there for 30-some years.
Preserved.
And covered up, yeah. Yeah, essentially. But now, apparently, the fact that those boxes weren't quite as dirty as you might expect, even though it was all... I mean, these were shipping boxes full of these things. I mean, these were brand new games protected by themselves and also other shipping boxes.
Yeah.
So there is some margin of, preservation going on there. But now, apparently, if you're just crazy enough to, I don't know, I think it's people who are just wrapped up in console wars shit or something. Like,
yeah.
They think Microsoft is super evil or whatever because they're not PlayStation. That's part of it, I'm sure, but also just regular crazy people thinking that it could have never happened because of this and this and this.
Can I interject for a second?
Steel melts at a certain temperature. What's up?
Squibs! I am so fascinated by people who have an opinion about console wars.
Okay.
Like,
well,
this is fascinating to me. It's a part. It's a specific stage in a person's life where you obviously don't have any responsibilities yet. You're probably still a student. Like, you don't have a family. Like, there's nothing in your life that actually fucking matters. So you have to make this it.
Right.
And that phase I find just fascinating because, I don't know, I never had it. I knew people who were that passionate, though, in high school and to some extent in college, but I mean,
I especially like it. I especially enjoy it on NeoGAF when every console cycle, every new generation of consoles, the same old crazy people come out of the woodwork again.
Yep.
And they all spew the same crazy shit over and over. It's always the same people, and it's so hilarious. But yeah, it is also very sad because these people are probably over 30, way over 30 at this point.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't understand why. Like, there's certain personality types that have to pick a side.
Yeah.
And I've never understood that. Like, you have to pick a side. You can only have one console. You can either like Star Wars or Star Trek. You can either like Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy. You can't like both. Like, you don't have to fucking pick a side. You're looking for conflict where there really isn't any. Like, they're competitors in the market, but guess what? You have the power to fucking buy them both.
Yeah, and things like that are not born out of actual appreciation.
No. Out of spite.
If you actually appreciate video games and enjoy them, then you don't care who makes them or why or how or where or when. And if you grow up in a certain environment where you don't get time or otherwise the opportunity to appreciate things for whatever reason, maybe your dad was just a jerk, for example. That sort of thing, rises up in you and sort of becomes part of your personality.
Maybe your dad was a Pac-Man.
Right? Was that Packers fan?
Hammer. Thank you.
Let's do more.
I sing the death
Here's
jingle.
my impression of E.T.
I'm sorry, Ray.
I sing the Pac-Man death jingle to myself in the shower every fucking day. And I don't know why.
I don't know if it's a jingle.
What would you describe it as?
It's just a spiral sound, basically.
No, not that. Well, maybe it's before the level. No, it's when you finish a level. That's the one.
No, when you finish a level, the screen just flashes.
Fine. When does it play?
I think that's an interlude from Miss Pac-Man.
Who am I?
Alex?
Is that really from Miss Pac-Man?
No!
That music? Yes.
Wait, I thought... Oh, man. All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's the one then. She's the one for me.
I can look it up real quick.
She's got that bow.
Make sure that that you're right.
Yeah, let's do that.
You can make me feel like an idiot.
Let's do... Yes. Hey, as long as somebody gets to feel like an idiot, I'm down.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Can I get some looking up music, please?
You sure can.
I'll be there for you.
Wrong board. There we go. All right, do your best.
I'm doing it. Let's see here.
I'm going to drink some tea.
Okay, now you're distracting me. Alex, I
What's
got
up?
it. Let's see here. Miss Pac-Man Act 1. Let's see here.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Is that only Miss Pac-Man?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure at this point,
Look
yes.
it up again, jackass.
I mean, what did you... What do you want me to do?
Well, he's got me there.
All right, fine. You just want me to...
Good for fucking you, ass fuck.
You want this as the control sample?
I don't know what that is.
The control group sample here?
Oh, yes. Well, why? The argument is settled.
Well, I mean, you were so adamant on hearing it one way and then another way. You had to make sure it's from Miss Pac-Man only.
Is it Miss or Ms?
I instinctually I was just saying Miss, but yeah, it's Ms. It should be Ms.
Because what is the difference? One is unmarried and one is divorced?
One is more assertive.
Really?
Ms. means you're a hip woman of the 80s and nothing's going to hold you down.
Okay. Except police. I don't know.
Are you just retarded?
Hey! We've been over this. You addressed me by my full name.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Thank you.
Alexander Joseph R-word.
There's a snake on the plane.
Okay.
Anyway. What were we talking about?
Well, we were talking about fanboys for a bit there.
My head no work.
Somehow it got turned into Pac-Man.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fanboy bashing because it's fun.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't
I was
be
done though.
Just be a human being.
It's kind of tough.
Maybe don't get your blood angry over video games.
It's too easy though when you're just in your early 20s.
I know, and you have no responsibilities.
Yeah, it's
you
like
just have to show up to class.
It's the last vestiges of your responsibility just being spent. And like, of course, I mean, what else are you going to do except claim that this ET dig is a fucking Xbox advertisement or whatever?
Right, of course, obviously it is.
Or a fuck Microsoft. This is just a disgusting publicity stunt. I'm quoting from 4chan, by the way. Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I think it's also just people who basically never heard of it until now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They had no idea about this. They didn't care about game history. They never heard anything about this. They didn't know. They barely knew what Atari was. But here we go. Oh, it's a news story about this bitch assholes digging up shit in the desert.
What is Atari?
You mean a tariff?
What is Atari?
Okay.
Holly Smoot Tariff. What was that?
What? Holly Smoot Tariff.
The Whiskey Rebellion.
I don't know what to do now.
Antietam.
I'm really stuck.
A historical thing.
You've really kind of like sideswiped me here.
The moon landing.
I really don't know what you're
Katamari
doing.
Damacy.
Who? What?
The great moments in American history.
What are you doing?
I don't know, Ray. What are any of us doing?
What's happened?
Hold up.
Oh! That's better.
Thanks.
All right. Anyway. Yeah, well, maybe we should end the show or something?
You're supposed to die!
What's up?
We could end the show.
Okay, but not quite yet.
Okay. Now?
No.
Okay. Well, just let me know.
You're supposed to die!
I'll be here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'll be there for you.
Just waiting for Alex to.
I'll be there
go
for you.
ahead here.
I'll be there for you.
Ending No More Whoppers, number 98. Yep.
Have you ever had a pomegranate?
Not a real one, no.
They're messy. Like, it's all seeds.
I know what they're like, yeah.
And it's a really weird texture. I'm not into it.
Yeah, the juice is better.
I'm just not that into it.
Yeah. You want to end the show yet?
What's that?
You want to end the show?
No, Ray, I'm still talking about fruit.
Okay.
So sit back down, stop walking towards the door.
All right.
Even though you're already home.
Okay.
I imagine you're just going to slowly walk out your door and then, like, hide behind the garbage cans outside until I hang up.
Yeah.
Is it gone?
If I play dead, it'll go away. Don't make any sudden movements.
Mittens?
Right.
Do you think there are any animals that hold world records in video games?
Say what? Say those words again in order?
Like a Do you stay with me? Do you think there are any animals, household pets, that hold video game records? Like a cat who got 3 million points in Gradius.
I would imagine not.
How do you know that?
Don't think that happens.
How do you know it for sure?
It feels like I would have heard about it.
How you sure?
Or known it. You know, like the Atari Dig thing.
Little Franklin competed a tool-assisted speedrun of Bionic Commando.
Well, first of all, that's just a marketing ploy by Capcom to get you to buy the new games they make. That's bullshit. That's a conspiracy, man. How do we know that Bionic Commando wasn't already pre-programmed to do that and the cat just walked over it? I think that's some viral marketing shit, bro. You know, if you're just going to lap up what they tell you about Bionic Commando cats and dogs, then fine. I mean, but it's like, you know, you got to, like, look at the greater picture. You know, open your eyes and, man. Oh, thank God I can finally go to sleep.
Oh, wait, I'm back.
Wow.
Oh, wait, that's my mistake. It's not Bionic Commando. This is a YouTube video of a cat watching the movie Commando. Still fun. Still fun.
Still fun.
Somehow, still a world record. Somehow,
still.
Longest really a cat has sat still.
We're really reaching.
I know.
All right.
That's a great movie, though.
Yes.
Right.
Well, I don't know. I did watch it, but it gets kind of boring after a bit.
Oh, come on! It's no.
Well, I mean, the whole later part with the girl, it's just, I don't know. It takes too long.
Later part. I don't remember, to be honest.
Takes too long to get to, like, the climactic kill the bad guy scene.
You know what movie I haven't seen in a while that
steam, Bennett.
Thanks. You know what movie I haven't seen in a while that I want to see is Top Secret.
Oh, you mean Bionic Commando?
Yes! Right?
Yes.
Right? Val Kilmer is Lad Spencer?
Yes.
Check it out. A cow. A
and
French
John
dude.
Lithgow as Hitler.
Oh, really?
Sure, why not?
Was he in that?
I don't know. No, probably not.
Was Hitler in that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Wait, was John Lithgow in the Hitler Youth?
No.
Okay.
No, John Lithgow's a very kind man.
I know.
Accepting man. I don't think he would really... He wouldn't do that.
He was good on How I Met Your Mother, which you can't stand.
Yeah.
I did
He's
finish
also on Third Rock from the Sun, which I can't stand.
Yeah, French Stewart, no. I want that on my tombstone. French Stewart, no. No, thank you. Go away. I did finish watching the first 8...
message from the big giant head. Fuck off.
No. I did watch the first 8 seasons of Hymnium. I finished watching those, and I didn't feel like waiting for the last one, so I just read episode synopses of every episode of the 9th season on Wikipedia.
And how'd that go?
I'm not a fan of that ending.
All right.
Here's the deal, though. Like, never seen an episode of the show in my life. The finale airs. People are talking about it on Twitter. People are like, I'm not satisfied. Blah, 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 blah. And then I'm like, well, what was this ending to make it so controversial? And so I look, nothing up the sleeve. And so I look up the ending on Wikipedia. Are you okay? Compose yourself. Jesus. Are you all right?
Oh, it's contagious.
All right, great. I
look it up on Wikipedia, yes?
Yes, I looked up the finale on Wikipedia, and I thought, oh, that's not so bad. That sounds kind of sweet. Because, the guy ends up, I don't know, can I spoil it? Who gives a shit?
I know what it is.
All right, he ends up with Robin, spoilers, at the very end. And I thought, okay, that sounds sweet, sure. And then I watched the first 2 or 3 seasons, and I'm still thinking, oh, yeah, that sounds kind of sweet, sure. And then over the next 5 seasons, both he and her proceed to make the dumbest relationship choices you can possibly make. And, both characters just became, talking stupid dolls. And, they were no longer believable. And suddenly I did not like that ending anymore. The ending, in principle, 2 regular people who come together like that, sure. But and they were that way for the first few seasons, but then they just milked the hell out of the show, and I guess it went on for too long. And at that point, the characters were no longer as likable to me. Are you still on the line?
I'd love a glass.
There you go. Fuck. Brought to you by
Major League Shitball.
The movie, now in theaters.
Starring the late Leslie Nielsen.
Yes. Right. Well, I'm sorry that had to happen.
Major League All-Star Frank Drebin. Yeah, it was...
Wait, did you
what's up?
Sorry. Finish your thought.
No, I had nothing else to say.
Okay, did you finish Breaking Bad?
Oh, I did. I love that ending.
Yeah, okay.
That was satisfying. Closure,
yes.
Right?
There you go, right? Yeah, exactly.
Well done. Yeah.
Thank you.
What else did I watch recently that I liked? Oh, the news.
Oh, yeah. How'd that end?
To be continued again.
Oh, I see.
They keep doing this.
I know. It's been going on for 70 years, right?
This weather subplot is boring the fuck out of me.
I saw this story that in Japan, I think it was Saitama.
Sure.
They were reporting the wrong weather for a year.
What?
Yeah, I forget the details exactly, but
that's awesome.
They switched over to a new system or something. For a year, it was reporting the wrong temperatures.
That's
least,
awesome.
I think. Yeah.
Oh, great work.
Yeah, something like that. Sorry, it's been a few weeks. Anyway, yeah.
Wow.
You want to end the show yet?
I do now, yes.
Okay, great. All right, hit it. Folks, that's been No More Whoppers this week. Thanks once again for listening. We appreciate your patronage.
Patron.
Please go to our website, nomorewhoppers.com. There you can find our donate button. And if you don't want me to torture Alex with drops, give us some money, and we'll feature you on the show the following week. Sensibly, maybe. Who knows?
I'd like to apologize to an anonymous donor. I accidentally read his real name. I'm not going to tell you what episode that was in, but I want to apologize to that person. I assure you it's probably going to happen again.
Sorry, Jesus.
Here's the deal. If you want to remain anonymous, it helps to include that in the donation itself, because this fine person, not his fault at all. I mean, I read the email. I should have made a note of it. Sent us a separate email after the donation in which I totally forgot. Even though I did read the email, this is not his fault. I read the email. I forgot. But for simplicity's sake, please include a note in your donation. Hey, don't use my name.
Keep it in one place.
Right.
Stupid. No, wait,
all
that's
in the
not
family.
How that goes. I apologize. Never mind. Yes, all in
jerks?
the family.
You're all jerks.
All in. We all hate you.
You smell. It's our You Smell campaign.
The University of Smell.
Oh, UFS?
Yes, please give us money. That's all I want to say about that. Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/NoMoreWhoppers. like the page, and we will feature you on the show if we get 4 of you to do so next time.
Please do it.
What do we need now? One more?
At least one more. At least one more, preferably 2 or 3 more.
Hell, why not 20?
See more butts.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I saw that katakana on a Final Fantasy Theatrhythm banner ad. It was a Yuna, and in katakana it said Seymour battle. My brain was about to read Seymour butts.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so disappointed.
The mind of Alex Frioli.
That's mine.
To be continued.
It's the mind. Yeah, thank you. Mind of Mencia.
iTunes, you can find us on iTunes if you just don't want to manually subscribe to the RSS, which is also okay. But on iTunes, you can find a special listing for us, and there you can review the show.
I use the Downcast application.
Don't review this show, but review it in general.
What?
Don't review this episode, I mean.
This episode's great!
Are you sure?
I said that thing!
Right, the Subway thing.
There you go!
5 stars is fine, thank you. Twitter, No More Whoppers. That's where you can find everything about No More Whoppers, and some things you will never find.
That's right.
Life is a journey that way.
Right, life is a highway.
I want to tweet it all night long.
Personal Twitters, you can find me at
Pitohui, Pitouhui.
There you go.
Folks, this is not edited. He really does prepare that crap in advance.
I do.
Do you have my Twitter name on there?
Oh, of course I do. Raymond's...
Can't wait.
I almost called it Patwitter. Raymond's Twitter, of course, you can find at...
RDBAAA.
I wrote it out and then spelled it out.
Yes, especially if he was going insane.
Just for
RDBAAA.
Jesus. Rewind the tape. Jesus. That's us on Twitter.
Nambla.org.
Huh?
That's where you can find Retronauts. No, wait, Retronauts, listen to that. Retronauts.com, please.
Yes. And don't forget my blog, which is back.
Yes.
Pitohui.org.
The last Retronauts was about girl games, and it was really good. I'm proud of it. Yes. It's another one. Nailed it.
Now, you're talking about female protagonists or games marketed towards girls?
The latter.
Honestly, that's not as interesting. Or is it? Maybe it is.
Maybe it is, you asshole.
Hey, it's pronounced owlhole.
Maybe listen to it first.
Okay.
Thank you. And then if you listen to this on the day we put it out, tomorrow's episode is a special edition. Not really. No, it's about something else.
I kill you.
It's about Joe and Mac.
Ooh, I could go for one.
Yeah. That's about it. Anything else you want to mention, Alex?
I'm thinking of Mac tonight. No, thank you guys for listening. I apologize for my severely sleep-deprived brain. I'm sure I'll get some Z's next week. I'm gonna saw some logs. I'm going log shopping right now.
Okay, great. All right, yeah, great. What can I say? We wish you well, as always. Thanks for being a good sport.
Major League Shitball.
Okay.
Thanks, as always. Everybody else, keep your nose clean, and we'll see you next week. Gold subscribers, stick around till after the show. We're just gonna go get a burrito. You wanna come?
Bacon strips? Is that what that movie was about?
Yes.
It's bacon. That's Batman's catchphrase.
Yeah.
It's bacon! Bacon. No sleep, folks. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
I don't know. That's as good as if you were wide awake and...